Well, hello, and welcome back to The Sims 4. My name is Travis Peter, and this is episode 6. So, as you can tell, we are in a new location. We're going to be shifting gears here a little bit in our story, and we are going to spend some time with Eliza Pancakes. Yes, that's right. If you remember, she's one of the Sims that I just randomly is already in the game. So, and she was already living in this house too, but she has been kind of wandering around. We've seen her a lot outside of Allison and Harry's house. And so we're just going to kind of spend the day with her today and just kind of see what's going on with her. This is her house. She was already living this. I didn't download this or build it or anything. But it's actually really nice. She lives in a really nice house. There's a little dining and living area, kitchen. Oh, here's a dining room. Well, then there's an extra table over there. And yeah, this must be his office and then their bedroom. And then there's a couple bathrooms as well. It is just her. And then this is her husband. Oops. Bob Pancakes. What is he doing? Is he web chatting? Oh my God. Bob is on Snap or Chat Roulette. That's what it is. Oh, they call it Omegle. That's what it is. He's just looking at all the dicks, at all the dicks on Omegle. But yes, here we go. Here is the star of our story today. Oh, God dang it. There we go. There she is. That is Eliza Pancakes. I've already forgotten her name. But yeah, so what's going on with her today is her husband is a loner. That is actually one of his, he's a slob and a loner and gloomy. And it's not that she doesn't love her husband, Bob. It's just that she likes the company of others and likes to feel like she belongs in a very specific group, which is kind of the reason she had been kind of wandering around by Allison and Harry's place. Because, ever since they moved in, like socially, it's been very hopping and she kind of wanted to get in on that group. Of course, she just kind of wondered from afar because they didn't invite her to any of their parties. But there is a group in town, and of course this is a group that's been created with the new expansion Get Together. But there's a club in town that she really wants to be a part of, and the club is called the Sinz, Sinz. So yeah, she's actually going to head to their headquarters right now. Because she wants to just go meet and get to know the person who's in charge. Now, oops, that's not where I want to go. Here we go. Now, what was I saying? Oh no, I don't want both of them. It'll let me choose. Now, what the Sins are, this is their, as you can tell, Chris Hemsworth is the queen bee. But yeah, essentially it's a club that's just devoted, you have to be wealthy, and she did save up money to have enough to be in the club. But essentially they just like to they're the mean girls of the Sims 4 world here. They like to just kind of pick fights, cause trouble, be mean. And yes, okay, she's going by herself. And so she just wants to be a part of that, that looks like they're always having a lot of fun. And, she wants to essentially, she's, kind of a reserved person, and she just wants to put herself out there. And if that means being mean to other Sims, then so be it. She's not afraid to go there because she needs to get out of their house, away from her slobby, lazy husband. Yes, here we go. This is the Hemsworth estate. Now, I'm going to pause it here for a second. Now, I did actually build this. Wow, why is this like glowing? Is this supposed to light up or something? Anyway, I did build this, but of course I did keep it in the style of the houses that are in the area, because I think this whole area of Windenburg, whatever it is, just looks so pretty, and I'd hate to ruin that. So I kept it in the style, and yeah, here it is. Once she goes inside, she'll... Oh, but first I have something very special to do. Okay. I just want to be sure. She's coming over really late. I need to make sure that Christopher Hemsworth, is not going to be sleeping. Okay, so here she goes. She's just going to knock on the door. Looks like nobody's home. Oh, shit. Okay. Where the hell is he? Oh, I think he's probably still out. Shit. Okay, sorry about that little cut there. So what am I saying here? So she's been waiting, and turns out Chris, Mr. Hemsworth, the queen bee of the Sinz, had snuck in the back door, and so he is home now. So now she's gonna knock to see if she can kind of cozy up with Mr. Hemsworth, so she can be part of this crew. Um, so yeah, so well, while she's inside here, I'm gonna show you around. I did build, as I think I said this before, I did build this completely from scratch. So yes, we come in here, and here is, oh, there we go. Here is the main entryway. There's some old photos of past club and past club activities, the Sins through the ages, because this is a very ancient club. It's been a Mean Girls club for decades. This is, of course, Hortensia Hemsworth, Chris Hemsworth, great 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 grandmother, who started the Sins, and so he's since inherited it. This is the main, this is the headquarters. So like this, not only does Chris Hemsworth live here, but the crew hangs out here. Yeah, so there's not much to see here. There's a kitchen and the dining area. Here, oh, this is going so slow. In here is the bathroom, and there's just kind of individual stalls with toilets and showers. So, if the club people are hanging out, they can hang out and use these things. Do you see the screen glitching out like that? Why is this happening? Anyway, they also have a sauna, which is very exciting, and a room with some extra beds in case anyone needs to crash here. There's a space for any and all members of the Sins. Back here is pure white marble. Oh, and the radio's on. Entertaining area. They hang out here, go in the hot tub, have some drinks, because two of the things that the Sins like to do is go in the hot tub and have some drinks. Yes, so. Oh, the controls are different again. Now we're going to go upstairs. Now when you go up these stairs, oh, he's in the bathroom. When you go up these stairs, this door is locked. Only Mr. Hemsworth can come in. Now he's coming out of the bathroom, which is a nice black marble bathroom. And yeah, here's his area. It's just kind of like a loftish kind of area. I wish the lights were on, but he's got his desk, yoga mat. He does like to practice bartending up here. Of course, he's got an absurdly giant television. And he works out up here as well. And then back here is his sleeping area, just kind of separated by little dividers. Yeah, nothing too special. Of course, there's more of a red theme up here, and he has a little balcony that looks down. And oh, what a lovely view of the mountains. This property's gotta be worth just tons. Okay, so yes, back to the story. Now, Eliza's here, and she needs to talk to Chris. She needs to see exactly what's going on, and oh, she already knows him. When did they introduce themselves to each other? Well, she can't come to you. The door's locked. Wait, did he let her in? Okay, this episode is just turning into the biggest pain in the ass. Can I unlock? There we go. I guess she just has the skeleton key. Why did she go into the bathroom? Oh, Eliza, you're blowing the first impression. Of course, I did put Chris Hemsworth in short cutoffs and a tank top because that's just how I'd personally like to see Chris Hemsworth. So yeah, they're just having a little meeting in his meeting area, and she's like, so I want to be a part of this, and how can I make that happen? And he's like, well, are you rich? And she's like, yeah. And then he's like, do you want to be mean? And she's like, yeah. And essentially what she has to do is, oh, these Sims are just like babbling in my ear. Anyway, what she has to do is be mean to someone who's wronged her. That is going to be her initiation. And once she does that, they'll go ahead and let her into the club. She can be the final new member of the Sins. But of course, she's here. she's alone with Chris, and she's gonna start putting the moves on him, because look at him. Who wouldn't? Ooh, and he seems to be receptive. Let's just go for it. You know, she's living large. She's taking charge of her life. Look at her confident little walk. What's she doing? Oh, okay. Oh, rude. How rude. You know what? Maybe just compliment his appearance. Be like, you know what, dude? You look really good. Okay, well, this is just not working. She needs to bail out while she can. Go ahead and say goodbye. Say goodbye. Say goodbye. And get the F out of there. You have a task to complete, girl. Now, what time is it? It's 1:57 in the morning. She's going to slowly walk out of the house. Now, actually, one of the reasons he might have been turning away her advances because he is actually seeing someone. He's actually in a relationship with someone, a member of the club, who you'll meet later. But now what she needs to do is get her revenge. Now, of course, the person who's most recently wronged her is Alison DiLaurentis. You know, she tried so hard to be, you know, part of that group, but they just didn't even notice her. She was basically invisible. And so she knows what she has to do to prove that she's mean enough for the Sinz. She's got to go be mean to Alison. So she's just going to go over. Hopefully Alison is still awake, considering I cheat the needs in the entire world. She probably is. I don't think any sim in this world has slept since I started creating this place. Oh, and she's home. Thank God. Probably asleep, though. Okay, now, of course, when she gets to Alison, she's not going to just start being mean right away. She has to, you know, start out... Oh, Alison and Harry are already here. First of all, I always end up having to... Even though I have a mod that allows me to access this menu, I've noticed these disable world needs decay and fill needs world only works if I still put in the testing cheats code. So if you're wondering why I do that every time, that's why. So of course, Harry and Alison having an intense conversation because, of course, as you'll remember from previous episodes, there's a killer on the loose. So, of course, they're probably 90% of the time having intense conversations. But Eliza's just there, side-eyeing them so hard. They have no idea what's coming. She's going to be such a bitch. Anyway, here we go. Of course, they've never been introduced. So she's just going to be funny. She's just going to, you know, lead her into a false sense of security, essentially. Oh, Harry, get out of there. What are you doing? Oh, she's going to give her a heartfelt compliment and, you know, gossip about the people in town. Just, you know, to show exactly that she's on her side, and then brag about her possessions. Why does she want to brag about her possessions? Oh, because she's materialistic. I see. Oh, look at how nice Harry is taking out the garbage. Such a good roommate, Harold. Oh, there goes Niall. Sorry, just wanted to look at him. Anyway, now that they're kind of like having a good time, can she just ask if they want to hang out? I thought that was a thing I could do. Or do I just add group? Okay, well, we'll just do this. Add to group. Oh no, invite to. There we go. She's gonna take her somewhere. She doesn't want Harry to see what the smackdown she's about to lay. Oh yeah, look at, if you can tell, Christmas Park has been changed into a regular park. We're not going there today, but You will eventually get to see that. She's going to take her to the Fern Park nightclub. I don't think I created this for an earlier episode, but they never ended up going there. So we're going to go there now. Well, and I did create it. I should take that back. I didn't create it. It was downloaded from the gallery. But look at how fancy this is. I actually really like this. Mad props to whoever created this. Oh, I got an achievement. Yeah, look at how fancy this is. There's like an aquarium in there. Oh, there's even a basement level. Oh, where the bathrooms are. Ugh, gender binary bathrooms. What can you expect of this world today? Anyway, so yeah, she's gonna first order drinks for the group. Are they a sweet and spicy? Yes, they're officially a group. Okay. Just gonna kind of hang out at the bar. Of course, it's 3:30 in the morning, so nobody's there, but in the Sims world, nothing ever closes. Sims is the electronic city that never sleeps. Okay, what are they doing? They're waiting for their drinks, so they must have went to sit next to each other, but then they both got up at the same time. Sims are so dumb. Stop moving. Just both of you stop moving. Okay, now things are gonna start getting, I think, a little bit nasty. She's gonna start a preposterous rumor. How dare she? Where is she going? They just keep shuffling around. It's driving me nuts. Okay, there we go. Now I can see them. Oh, well, she's not onto her yet. Not until she insults her. She's just gonna, out of the blue. And Alison's like, what? Why am I being attacked all of a sudden? Now you're gonna mock her outfit and yell at her. And she's gonna expose her as a supreme villain. Because she thinks that Alison has been the one doing all these awful things and the one who killed Justin Bieber. And she's gonna try to expose her. Or, oh no, there she goes. I thought they were just gonna pleasantly chat. Oh, Alison's so sick of hearing it. Everyone suspects her all the time. Are they like flirting, fighting? Because it's getting weird. Oh, she is flirty. Must have been the drink. Maybe tonight's about to get really weird. She's gonna throw her drink at her. She needs to wake the F up. This is not ending in her favor. They are not friends. Imply her mother is a llama? Oh my god. And then of course, they're gonna fight. They're just gonna have it out. Well, Christina Goldberg, the mixologist, is just having the night of her life. She is living for this. She's like, yes, girl fight. Nobody's been here the whole night. Oh my god, can you imagine? Right here in public where literally no one's around to see them except for the creepy mixologist. Oh, it looks like Eliza's winning too. Eliza's like kicking. Yeah, Eliza won. Fuck yeah, get it, girl. Okay, so Alison and Eliza now despise each other. So you know what? Declare enemy. They're gonna. She's still holding her drink, just having her drink. They're gonna be official enemies. Oh my god. Oh, rivalry for the ages. Decades will talk of their rivalry. Whoops, no. I just want them to stop hanging out now. Remove from group. Okay, so yeah, she's gonna remove her from the group and then yell at her and then storm off. Oh my god, stop chatting. Like you're friends. You're literally enemies. You've declared it. You know what? Nothing else needs to be said. She's ready. She's bailing out on this whole thing. She did what she needs to do. She feels a little guilty about it because that, that was actually like really mean, just to like lure into a false sense of security and then just trash her. Beat her up. But yeah, that's what it takes to be in the Sinz. The Sinz are ruthless and they're not going to stop. Well, they're not out to kill people. Or are they? Yes, Eliza's here. I, of course, if I was a good YouTuber, I would cut this part out where I do this every time. But I'm a mediocre YouTuber, so you have to watch it. Okay, so she's going to knock on the door once again. And where is he? What is he doing? Oh, he's on the computer. This seems too far away to call over. She's gonna go up there and propose a crazy scheme. What if oh, they just waved at each other. Propose crazy scheme. She wants to scheme to join the Sinz. Is that scheming? I don't know. And then she's going to tell the unbelievable story about how she took Alison to a nightclub and fought with her. Ugh, if he doesn't stop playing Blick Block, will you stop it? So there I was, pretended to be your friend, and I took her to the bar, and then I threw my drink at her, and we fighted, and then we're enemies now. Isn't that amazing? Isn't that hilarious? Oh, and he liked it. And for some reason, there was something with the unicorn that convinced him. So, how does she join his club? Apply to club, apply to the shins. Okay. I don't actually know how this works, because when I made the rest of it, I had him add them. She was accepted! Yes. We're gonna have a gathering. Okay, so, yes, you're about to meet all the rest of the Sinz. Have they showed up yet? Okay, so, as you can tell, their club outfit is a crop top as well as cut-off jean shorts. So that is their group attire. In the Sinz, I can play it while they all show up. We have, of course, Chris Hemsworth as the queen bee. Emily Fields from Pretty Little Liars, and she is actually dating another member of the Sinz, Bella Swan. Bella Swan and Emily Fields are together. Miranda Sings is in the Sinz, which is not hard to believe, but if you can believe it, she is the person that Chris Hemsworth is currently dating. So it's Chris Hemsworth and Miranda Sings. And then there's Mohinder Suresh from Heroes and Glenn Rhee from The Walking Dead. I think I put them together because they're both so hot, and I just wanted to see that. I shipped that, as the kids say. And then, of course, Finn's Stormtrooper, because he's from Attack of the Clones. Oh my god, he's from The Force Awakens, Star Wars. And I actually have a couple people. He's actually dating Poe Dameron from The Force Awakens because I want that to be canon. And now Eliza, she is in the Shins. So the things that they like to do as a group, they like to drink bar drinks, be mean to everyone, use the hot tub, they like to kiss everyone. They're just really into kissing, and then, of course, fighting. The only thing that they don't is they don't play Don't Wake the Llama, because only peasants play that game. Yeah, so I see people have started to show up. Looks like Finn just jumped right into the hot tub. Bella looks really tired. Oh, I should cheat so everyone's happy. Oh, and there's Mohinder. See, look, Mohinder, well, Mohinder in the show is really good looking, but they just whoever made his sim in the gallery just did such a great job. Oh, I think here comes Miranda Sings. This is also, of course, downloaded from the gallery, and she looks amazing. Absolutely stunning. I look at the fashion show. There's Glenn Rhee. Yeah. Oh, and like Eliza changed into hers too. Oh, she looks super cute. Look at you, Eliza. Get it. And then, of course, Chris Hemsworth in a crop top, which is everything you've ever wanted to see. Um, Now, of course, Eliza doesn't know that. Oh, and they can all get into the hot tub together. How nice. Now, of course, Eliza doesn't know that Chris and Miranda Sings. I kept wanting to call her Hannah Montana. Of course, that is completely opposite things. But she doesn't know that they're seeing each other, so she's gonna try again to she's gonna do a bold pickup line. She's feeling confident now that she's in the club. Oh, look at how cute they're being. Kiss on the cheek. Oh, that was great. Oh. Well, she just found out. She's like, don't even try it. He's my boyfriend. He's cheating on me with you. And that's what she just said. What do you even hate? It's my boyfriend. Okay, so yeah, so I think actually, I think this is where I'm going to end the episode now that you've kind of seen the Sinz. And yeah, Eliza finally kind of found her tribe. She found, a bunch of people to hang out with and be friends with. But yeah, so let me know down in the comments what sort of clubs you are in. Are you in any clubs? Have you been in any clubs? And what exactly were those clubs for? Were they exclusive? Were you in a Mean Girls club? I hope you weren't. That just sounds awful, because these are all technically terrible people. Of course, I should add the disclaimer. Of course, nothing is personal against any of these characters or celebrities. I am just kind of picking celebrities I want to see, and then once I have those celebrities, I just kind of put them in these random situations. So, of course, I adore Chris Hemsworth. I don't think he is a mean girl by any means, but he can be my queen bee any day he wants to. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Anyway, make sure you like this video and click subscribe. This story is continuing. I've got a lot of plans, and you're gonna want to see where this goes. So yeah, make sure to click subscribe so you don't miss those. But also, thank you so much for watching. Bye.